Camera speed. Sound production, take one.
Hey, what's good, guys? It's your boy G Marcus TV, back with a brand new video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, tonight we're gonna do another review on Insecure episode number 3, and this one is entitled Pressure Okay. So this episode right here, this was basically based on Lawrence. This was just him the whole freaking episode. There was absolutely no Issa in this episode. So it starts off with Lawrence, you know, it really starts off the day with him. It shows to when him and Issa last seen each other, and she just walked off for him saying that she does not know. I'm guessing that they're basically finished. I'm guessing that it's really over for them because they didn't really get into too much more of that. We didn't see him after that. So what a way to end that. Like, wasn't really too much to say about that. So it starts off with him just getting ready, going to work. He went on a date, fine chick, and Lawrence always gets to fine chicks. Always hook this guy up, especially with them sex scenes. They be getting them some steamy sex scenes. I feel like he has the best sex scenes on the show. So he goes on a date, chilling with the date. It's a little awkward, but he's still, you know, he's getting through because he's Lawrence. Of course he gets through. So he just gets a text message that his baby was just been delivered. So I'm just like, damn, like, you know what I mean? You couldn't, that's how you find out. It's like, he didn't even know she went into labor or anything, but he found out that his baby has just been born. So he goes to the hospital, baby's already out, family's there, the girlfriends are there. It's like, it didn't really seem welcoming. Condola, she just had the baby in her arms and gave it to Lawrence, and I don't know, it was just like a really awkward scene. Like, it's like he was just there, like he basically was a sperm donor. Like, that's how they treated this. I'm just like, damn, that's really f***ed up. They already named the baby and everything. They named the baby Elijah Mustafa Walker. They gave the baby Lawrence's last name. I'm like, damn, that wasn't cool at all. Comment down below if you guys think that was cool. But of course, if you guys that don't know, the ones that are new to this channel, new to the show, in the last season, Issa and Lawrence was together, and the girl that he was messing around with before Issa, before they got back together, got pregnant with his kid. And when he got back with Issa, that's when she told him the news. Throughout the episode, they fight, they argue. Like, Lawrence is trying to be cool, trying to be regular, trying to be there for his son. And Condola, the whole freaking episode was just really nasty to your boy Lawrence. And nasty as hell. She didn't want him really holding the baby. She didn't really want him like hanging with the baby. It was just like really effed up. Like, she was making appointments and all those things and was not getting them involved. Because of course it was like it's really long distance, because Lawrence had a job out of town to where he's like he had to take a plane to go see her. So he's basically doing it for the job. This came out of nowhere, hit him like a ton of bricks. So it's a long distance type of thing. So they end up going to a baptism for the baby, and then Lawrence's family is there, her family is there. And you know, she's kind of getting some baby time with the baby, but not as much. And she's still just being really freaking nasty to him for some reason. The family was being stink, she was being stink. It was just really awkward as hell. So it cuts to another scene. So he was supposed to fly back to LA to see her and the baby, and he ends up canceling via text. So it was just like, I could say like he was trying his hardest, but there was times like he was really slipping. He wasn't doing his best to really see the kid, because his job was his priority. Like, he made that job top priority, because of course, you know, from the first season, for you guys that don't know, he didn't have his shit together. So when he finally got his thing together, he just was not going back to being a bum. He basically was on his shit, still on his shit when he got it back together. So a mutual friend of theirs, Derek, like his daughter Simone is having her first birthday party. She hits him up and was like, yo, do you think we should go to the party together? And he's like, okay, with the baby? And she's like, yeah. So they agreed, they end up going to the party together. Now this time they look like one big happy family. Like, Lawrence is actually with the kid, has the kid on him, talking to the kid and everything. Like, it seems like it's good, but you could still see that she's not really feeling the whole idea of him being around like that. She still has a nasty stink vibe. So it was a really interesting scene, because Lawrence feeds the baby some salad. Condola finds out, and she's like really pissed off. She's like, yo, I wasn't really trying to get him on food for a while. Like, you know, you never know, baby could have food allergies, could be allergic to something. So Lawrence, he's just really nice or really cool about it. He's just like, nah, you know, still talking baby talk to the baby and everything. That was really nice about it. I was like, nah, you know, he's alright, everything's good with him. It's like, she's like, no, and she's like really being an ass to him, and he's just like, yo, just chill, like, you know, don't stop making it a big deal, stop making a scene. And she's really giving it to him, telling him like, yo, give me my baby. So he has an outburst and was just like, yo, like, what the hell are you doing? Causes a big freaking scene to where he gives her the baby. Comment down below how you guys will react it, because I know me, I would have freaking snapped. Like, there's so much times you could just keep with me like that. They cut to a next scene. Now they're on a split screen. They're showing Lawrence what he's doing in his day, and they're showing what Condola is doing on her day. So Lawrence is having a freaking great time. Lawrence, he just closed a big deal. He's popping champagne. The girl that he went on a date with, he actually ends up clapping her cheeks. Real crazy sex scene they had. It was like probably 4 or 5 seconds, but it was a real cool sex scene. He's just chilling. He's just doing his thing, chilling, not taking care of the baby, just chilling. And of course, on her side, she's taking care of the baby. She just looks stressed the hell out. They agree for him to fly in and take care of the baby. So he gets there a little late, and the baby is crying. He gets there, he takes the baby, and this is holding her for like a good 5, maybe 7, 8 seconds, and then she wants the baby back. Right away, she wants the baby back, and he's just like, yo, I just freaking got here, chill. So they get into an argument about that. She's just looking at him like, yo, you just can't keep popping in and out when you feel like it. It's like, I actually take care of this baby. Like, they're just getting into it, and he's just like, yo, you just came out of nowhere and hit me with this. Like, basically playing victim. Like, I don't know what you guys think about it, especially ladies. Comment down below what you think about it. Was he playing victim? Because he basically said that, yo, I have my life set up and you just came out of nowhere with this baby. And that's not what he said, but that's basically what he said. And she just looks at him like, are you serious? Like, really tight, basically being the victim. Like, it was a real crazy scene. The acting from both of them was really good. So he's telling her, it's like, yo, it's like, I have a job. Like, I check in when I could check in. I'm working really hard. Like, you gotta give a break, basically. And she's just like, no, you could still check in. You could still check up on your son, be there for your son. So now it cuts to him going into a plane. So it's him on a plane going back home to his spot, and the plane gets into a crazy situation. I thought this was gonna die. The plane looks like it was about to crash because everything was just going out of control in the plane. I was like, damn, like they about to kill my Lawrence. Cause I was just like, okay, usually when a character gets a lot of screen time, that character is about to die or something really crazy is about to happen to that character. So the plane went back to normal, he got back home. So I was like, oh boy, because that would have been devastating. If he had died, I would have been like, shh. Comment down below if you would have been tight if Lawrence died. Especially all you beehives out here, you Lawrence beehives. The episode ends off where he just calls her and he apologizes. He just goes like, yo, I'm sorry, you were right. And it was just like, yo, it's not working out. What do we do? And that's how the episode ends. That was it for the episode. I definitely enjoyed it. It was a good episode. Like, the acting was really good. The writing was good. I feel like the writing was not lazy at all. Comment down below if you would be down to see a Lawrence spinoff. I say I'll give this episode an 8.5 out of a 10. Definitely comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about tonight's episode. Tell me if you guys are watching the show. Will you watch the show? Did this review make you want to watch the show? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys hit that notification bell. I'll be dropping every single week. Love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. You guys have a great night.
Got it. That's a wrap.